Hey everybody, welcome back to the family channel.
Hello.
We hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far. Like I mentioned in the first video we uploaded today, I managed to sit down and go through a few emails, not as many as I would have liked to, and George sent us a suggestion, what's inside of the White House. And I've always wondered what's inside of the White House because we've seen like the office and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, but then there is this tall things that you can go in and see it.
I'd imagine
actually,
it's
isn't
very
it?
limited. I don't think you can see everything.
Probably,
I don't think you can see the whole
can't,
White
isn't
House.
it? Because it would be security breach,
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
But it would be very interesting.
I'd love to go and chill on. I would love to feel how comfortable the president's bed is. Sounds a bit
yeah.
weird, but like not while he's in there or he or she will be in there, but like just to feel what kind of bed it is. You'll have to excuse the animals. A few people have commented saying, "Oh, we saw the animals in it." Yeah, we are still filming downstairs. It's still a bit alien to us. Upstairs, I'm busy plastering at the moment, but then the kids are moving up there, so hopefully we can sort our designated filming area out soon, and we won't have the interruptions of the animals. As much as we love them, sometimes it's a nightmare because they'll jump on the laptop and do something, or Jacob will come through here, I can't really say his name too loud, and he'll tap dance and you can hear it. So he doesn't really tap dance, it's just his claws on the floor, so it's a bit irritating, and I do apologize for anyone who's getting distracted by it.
So today we have Nala.
Yeah, Nala again. Ginge yesterday. I'm sure you'll see a few more by the time we move the filming area. Anyway, if you guys haven't done so already, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. And without further ado, let's check out what's inside of the White House. Why's your foot wet?
The White House. Most people know what it looks like on the outside, but how about the inside? In this video,
It's
I will show
huge.
you each floor and what the different rooms are used for.
Pretty beautiful building.
That's coming. Let's make sure we're all on the same page here. The White House is located in Washington, D.C., which is on the east coast of the United States of America.
I think we all
So
know
here's
that.
Virginia, and here's Maryland, and here's Washington, D.C. The White House is located here. The White House is home to the President of the United States of America. When you think of the White House, you probably picture a view like this. But if we zoom out a little bit, you'll see that there's a lot more.
Wow.
You can separate the building into three different parts.
I did watch a video once on the security in that there, and it's insane. There's snipers on that roof like 24/7.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
It's
like,
got to be probably one of the safest buildings in the world, I would say.
yeah,
one
definite-
of.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I can't get over how big it is, really.
Yeah, because you always just see the main thing.
And the East Wing.
West Wing.
Let's start with the East Wing. There's 2 stories here which have many different rooms and offices. The second floor is usually occupied by the First Lady and her staff. This is the guest entrance to the White House. When there are events or social gatherings, the visitors will enter here.
Oh, I thought they would have used the big doors.
Here's the lobby. We don't know for sure what these other rooms are used for, but it's neat to see what the floor layout looks like. This is the garden room and the East Colonnade. This is the family theater. It's mostly used to watch movies, but occasionally it's used for the president to rehearse his speeches. Once we
wow.
get through the visitors' foyer, then we enter the main part of the White House known as the residence. This is the north portico,
Flipping heck.
and this is the south portico. The residence has 4 floors plus the sub-basement. Let's start at the very bottom. The sub-basement consists of storage, laundry, and mechanical rooms to run the White House. It even has bathrooms down here. This part is called the basement mezzanine. It's not quite...
I wonder how much of their own stuff they need to bring when they elected as president. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like, 'cause
yeah.
I'd imagine they don't bring furniture and everything unless it's like a sentimental item.
Yeah, like can you imagine? Okay, I'm moving to White House. Let's call the moving company.
Yeah. Just my sofa, just put it there in the West Wing. Like,
I don't think that's happening. Is
no,
it?
I know, but like, do they just take their clothes and move in there? Then what happens with their house? Like, you know what I mean? Do they rent it out? A little bit of extra cash.
But as tall
I've
as
never
the
thought of that.
You'll find similar rooms down here as well.
Got a room for dishes.
This is the ground floor, which connects to the East Wing and the West Wing. First, let's point out the restrooms. That's always a good thing to know. This is the center hall, which connects most of the rooms. Here's the Vermeil room and the China room. A lot of fancy
The what?
things are stored in these 2 rooms. The diplomatic reception room This is where the foreign ambassadors enter the White House. This is the map room. Sometimes TV interviews happen here. We got some doctor's offices to keep the president healthy, and housekeepers' offices here.
Wow.
This is the library, the curator's office. That's kind of like the White House historian, the Secret Service, and the kitchen. This is the flower shop, the carpenter shop, and the bowling alley. That's right.
Bowling alley.
In the White House. The bowling alley is actually right underneath the steps for the North Portico.
That's
The steps
insane,
lead
eh?
right into the first floor of the White House residence. A lot of action happens here. This is the East Room. A lot of social gatherings and performances happen here. The Green Room, Blue Room, and Red Room. Yes, the rooms
Very
are
original
colored
names.
as well. Here's the Cross Hall and the Entrance Hall. This is the Grand Staircase. This is where the President and the First Lady can make their grand entrance.
It's so difficult to see what it's like because it's an animation. I'd love like a walkthrough or like
Yeah.
a fly through with a drone or something, you know.
So many rooms.
It's mental. And I reckon, do you think there's a bomb shelter there? Like a nuclear...
That's what's been in my mind the whole video so far.
'Cause
Like,
the-
where's the bunker? There must be a
There
bunker.
has to be one because they did show the sub basement and there was stairs.
Yeah.
But I didn't know whether those stairs were going up or
Yeah.
down.
Because there was this movie, I can't remember what it was called, when they were trying to assassinate president, and then they all went, all the staff and everybody with the president, they went to
I know
the
what movie you're
bunker
talking about.
with Gerard Butler.
Yeah, I know which one. I know which one you're talking about.
So
Yeah, there has to be one.
yeah, definitely, like a safe room, kind of like.
The state dining room is where a large amount of guests can be fed. The smaller family dining room is located here.
Smaller,
Usher's
I
room
reckon
is
it's
located here
massive.
so that guests can check in when they enter the White
Yeah,
House.
Usher.
The second floor is known as the family residence.
Oh,
This floor is where the president and his family lived during their time at the White House. These rooms have been rearranged and used in different ways over the last 200 years. Traditionally, this has been known as the president's bedroom. The top of the grand staircase is here,
Queen?
and there's another dining room and a kitchen on this level too. The third floor is another place to get lost. It's usually the place where the president and his family can relax.
Game room. More
This
bedrooms.
is the solarium, also called the sunroom.
Oh,
It
wow.
has some beautiful views looking out over Washington, D.C. The area here and here is called the promenade, another favorite of the third floor. The final section of the White House is called the West Wing. This is where the president and his staff have their offices. From this view, you can see that it has 2 stories. But if we come over
See?
here, you can
that's a funny thing, because I would think that in that main building they would have all the offices.
That's what I thought. I didn't know that. I didn't know about this West Wing and what's the other one? The East Wing
East
or
Wing.
whatever. I didn't know. I've
Like,
I've
you
seen
would
them.
expect that everybody that's working for president and, you know, that they will be in there.
Yeah, but I suppose they got 600 bedrooms. And...
See? Now I know why I think that. Because in the movies, they show these windows and...
Well,
that's
is it there? They might. We don't know.
We don't know.
see
really.
there's another floor. This is the ground floor. Let's start here.
Jeez, look at all the
This is
rooms
the
in there.
foyer and the lobby. I imagine you have to be pretty important to walk through these doors. Lots of other rooms and offices down here. Notice this large room for the Secret Service.
Not surprised.
This room is called the Situation Room. From right here, the president can command the armed forces anywhere in the world.
That's
Oh,
insane.
wow.
The first floor of the West Wing connects to the residence. Once we go through the Palm Room, we have the West Colonnade, which is actually outside, the press corps offices, which is where the reporters have some cramped office space, the press briefing room. This is one of the more famous rooms you'll see on TV and in the movies. Several decades ago, you would have found a swimming pool in this space. Here's the cabinet room. Lots of meetings happen here. Of course, we can't forget the Oval Office.
There's the
That's
Oval
the
Office.
Oval Office.
Other rooms.
I'm so like. I thought the Oval Office was in the main building.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
man.
what you would expect.
Well, you learn something new.
How do we know that this guy is right?
yeah, good point.
staff.
No swimming pool.
And this is the main entrance to the West Wing.
Vice President.
The West Wing also has a second floor. There's a lot more offices up here for other people who assist and help the president.
Jeez, it's like a whole
Hey everyone,
city.
I'm Jared Owen, and if you want to see what I'm working on next, head on over to my Patreon page.
See, I like that, but I would rather I think that's awesome. Because I didn't know the Oval. Oh, there, look, there's the Oval Office. It makes a bit more sense
it
now.
gives you the idea, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it makes. I always thought everything was in the big main building.
Yeah, I mean it's huge.
I'd love a video where you can see what it actually looks like inside. There's got to be one out there.
Yeah,
I mean, to
you
keep
need
some
to-
because I don't know. I love stuff like that.
If there is one out there because it's very
Yeah, but there's got to be some places you can film. Surely, like if you go on one of those tours.
probably. I don't know.
Is there tours there?
I think people can go in.
I don't know. Yeah, I thought maybe I'm wrong.
Can people go in?
We're a bit lost now. He didn't say anything about it on here, did
We're
he?
lost, and I'm confused because I really didn't think that it looks like this. I really thought like the main house is where all the offices are.
Yeah, and everything.
That's where he works, not in that little building.
I suppose it's still not.
I mean, it looks little. Probably it's not little.
Yeah, it's still not a massive commute.
You know
though.
what the problem would
Hold
be?
on.
I wonder how long it takes you to get from the east wing to the west wing.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, but it's not nearly as bad as driving somewhere for work. I'm just going to...
Unless they drive around because they have that driveway.
Or they must have those little golf buggies just to cruise around. Because look, you can't even...
You can't see it.
No, I'm just looking on Google now. Because look there, it looks tiny.
Hold on, but that's
That's the back. Let's see aerial. Sorry, I'm aerial view. Oh, there.
Ah.
Okay. See, I've never seen that.
Yeah, I have seen this before.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a bit more sense now. But still,
See,
I
it
would.
doesn't look that huge on this picture.
The main building does. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to sit and have a look
curious.
at
We
things.
need to go to Washington to check this out.
Yeah, well, let's.
If we can go in.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want
Yeah.
to just walk in there and get shot in the head by a sniper.
Oh, actually, your election is coming up.
Yeah,
soon,
it's coming
isn't
up
it?
soon. Soon. I don't know. Is it this week or next week? I don't know. I don't keep track of
know.
anything like
I don't
that.
know,
I don't keep track
actually.
of anything like that. I see a few videos here and there, and that's about all
We're
I
just
know.
gonna say, let the better person win.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with us really.
Yeah.
I don't have any preferences. I don't follow politics at all.
No, we don't.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening, and we will see you win.
Next video.
Bye.
Bye.